Get ready for the 12 days of Christmas. Today I'll be sharing festive ornament DIY projects to inspire your holiday Christmas decorating. Welcome to the Chic Show. This first day of Christmas is Ornaments, and it's hosted by Rustic and Lace DIY and Crafting in Mimi's World. This is one of the Painted Photographer's decoupage papers that was in last year's Maker's Box by Sonnet's Garden Blooms. And this mold I poured using clear resin, and it is from IOD's Cloche's mold. I'm tracing around this little ornament because I'm going to decoupage this onto the back of the cloche. I added a little bit of detail using some Mod Podge and glitter just to show off some of those snowy areas. Once that has dried, I'm going to apply some Mod Podge to the back of the cloche, not the front, but the back of the cloche. And I'll be adding that decoupage paper to that Mod Podge. I cut it a little bit shorter than I thought I did, so I did add that little strip to the bottom. And then I sealed it in with more Mod Podge. So that the colors would really pop on the front, I painted the back with white chalk paint. The details on these cloches are really beautiful, so I'm going to accent those using some gold rub and buff. And I'm just using an old paintbrush, and I'm adding it to the top little finial and also the bottom part. Once this was dry, I hot glued a ribbon to the back of the ornament, and this project was ready to be hung on the tree.
That you're missing. I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holidays.
I got these little wood ornaments at Michael's, I believe, and I'm going to be painting them with Blue Pine by Fusion, front, back, and sides. These are some rub-on transfers from IOD's Kitschy Christmas, and I chose some that would match this particular blue. Each set of transfers comes with a transfer tool, and you just gently rub along the backing paper, and that transfer will transfer right onto your project. It's always a good idea to kind of burnish it in with the backing paper, and then you have the perfect little look. Now I'm going to embellish these a little bit more with some of the gilded transfers from 2024. I'm just using bits and pieces and scraps just all around the transfer that I've already applied. Once I have it like I want it, I just moved on to the other ornament, and I think they turned out darling. I did seal these in with some DIY liquid patina, and then I added a velvet bow, and these were ready for the tree.
That you're missing. I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holidays.
I'm using some of those same type of ornaments in the last project, but I'm giving these a coat of white chalk paint. While the chalk paint is still wet, I'm going to be applying a paint inlay by DIY. This is the Delfted Blue from 2024, and I'm going to spritz it with some water and then place it down onto that wet paint. And I'm going to set it aside and let it dry completely. I did the same thing with the second ornament and applied another inlay and set it aside to dry as well. Once they were completely dry, I brought them back and I spritzed them again with some water, and I let them sit for about 30 seconds, dabbed off any excess, and then I pulled away the backing paper. I set these two aside and let them dry, and then I sprayed them with a clear sealer.
That you're missing, I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright.
Ornaments that I got on sale at Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to be painting one side of the ornament with fusion paint encasement. So I'm actually painting what will be the back side of the ornament, and I will be painting two of these. Once the ornaments were dry, I turned them over and I applied some liquid patina to the front side, or the clear side of the ornament. I'm going to be applying two more of the Delft Blue IOD paint inlays to the top of the patina. Again, I did spritz these with a little bit of water before applying them. With the liquid patina, you don't want these to dry quite as long as you would with chalk paint, because liquid patina will set up and will harden, as you can see here. But I did spritz it with water and I pulled back the paint inlay. I had to work at it just a little bit, but it did work, and I was successfully able to remove that paper.
That you're missing, I will keep you warm as soon as you.
I hope you were inspired by today's ornament DIY projects. Don't miss tomorrow's 12 Days of Christmas for another festive Christmas DIY you'll love. For more inspiration, watch the playlist or this video right here. Thanks so much for watching. Remember to share the chic. Bye now.